Hello. 7:34 p.m. That's 7-7. 7 is a powerful number. 7 represents a lot of different things in life. Sometimes it's good to look into the definitions behind things, It's good to learn. Learn where certain words come from. Learn where certain things come from. It's just good to know about these things. I love to question everything. Just makes life that more interesting. Let's do this. The Fool. Somebody is feeling very free, very weightless. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody can be feeling very free to the point they may be a little reckless here. There's a lack of being careful. 8 of Cups in reverse. There's an energy of holding on to something that's not allowing a free flow, a forward flow of movement here. What are they holding on to? Temperance in reverse. There's something excessive here. There's something excessive that's being held on to that's not needed. Something that's being held on to that's not serving. And again, there's like an message of being reckless with this, whatever it is. 5 of Cups. Whatever road you're going on right now with, holding on to this that's not helping you, it's going to bring you to energy of disappointment. You're going to end up being doused in it. You're going to end up having no choice but to face it head on. You're going to reach a point where it's staring you right in the face, like you can't hide it anymore, whatever this is. It could be a bad habit. It could be overdoing something. It could be how you're spending your time, how you're spending your money, where your mind is at. Where your heart is at. Your energy may be sitting in the wrong thing right now. And it's causing you to take action in doing something that's not helping you, that's not serving you, that's causing you to hold on to something here. It could be fear, it could be imbalance, it could be something that's not good for you that you're doing. 3 cards came out. King of Wands in reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse. And the King of Pentacles in reverse. There's a lot of cards in reverse in this read. It's not good. Somebody's going downhill. Somebody's going in the wrong direction in their life here. They could be lying to themselves. Maybe they're not facing their truth. Maybe whatever it is that this is that they're holding on to is blinding them from accepting a truth about themselves. This could be affecting your money. This could be affecting how you're living your life, maybe how you're eating, maybe how you're spending your time. There's a lack of positive energy here that you're removing from yourself. Your mind could be focused on the wrong thing here. You could be too focused on money or too focused on, something that is not catering to the spirit. Something that is not, instead of watering the spirit, instead of feeding the spirit or nourishing the spirit, it's like there's too much focus on feeding into worldly things, your money, maybe something you want, something, it could be a relationship, it could be more money, it could be a better body, it could be, leveling up in life, something outwardly that doesn't serve the inner part of you, your inner spirit here. This message is telling you that you're falling out of alignment here. You're missing the point. And this walk that you're doing, this direction you're going into, it's kind of, you know, it's like you're creating your own negativity with every step you're taking in this wrong direction here. It's like a whole system of things, what's the word, catalyst that you're creating here, and it's not serving you because your heart is not in the right place, your mind is not in the right place. You're not looking for whatever reason to nourish your spirit right now, and that's messing you up. That's basically what this is saying here. There's a need to set yourself to baseline. Maybe you need to drink a lot of water. Maybe you need to meditate. Maybe you need to shut your mind, quiet yourself. Maybe you need to remove yourself from whatever it is that's taking over your mind here. You need to meditate. You need to ground yourself, center yourself. Maybe you need to cleanse. Maybe you need to stop eating meat for a little while. Maybe just fruits and vegetables, lots of water, you know. There's a message here for you to balance yourself, to balance your mind, your body, your spirit. Yeah, whatever direction you're going in right now, it's not in alignment with your spirit. Anything else? Ooh. It's almost like this literally just jumped right at me, the Four of Swords. You're not going to have a choice but to look this in the face here. Something may happen as a result of this where you're not going to be able to look left or right. It's going to stare you right in the face. Something may happen that you're not going to have a choice but to make these changes. And that's not a good thing. Maybe that's why this reading is happening, to warn you, to warn. There's caution. Maybe you're very stressed out right now. Maybe you're worried about something. Or maybe something has taken over your mind here. You don't have peace. Maybe you're having trouble sleeping, or maybe you're having trouble relaxing your mind or focusing, being clear-minded. All of these things, whatever this is, this road you're on, it's leading you into a point where you're going to have to, you know, this is going to look you right in the face and you're not going to have a choice but to change. Seven of Swords. You may be in survival mode right now. You may be carrying this energy within you where it's like maybe you don't feel like you have a choice. And you're doing whatever you have to do to get through, whatever it is, you know, your day, your job, whatever it is. But at the same token, you're not being honest with yourself. You're not being true with your spirit, with yourself here. The Devil. Again, this is telling me that you're holding on to something that doesn't serve you. It could be an addiction. Maybe you're overdoing something. It could be something recreational, smoking, drinking. It could be watching too much TV. It could be, you know, not paying attention to the right thing here. It could be something. Maybe overeating, you know, maybe overanalyzing, overstressing, overworrying. There's something you're doing too much of. It's abusive at this point, but you're aware of it. Even though you're not easily letting it go right now, you're aware that you do need to let it go. It's not like you're blind. You know it. Whatever this thing is. And whatever it is, if you don't do something about it, it's going to have to face you one day soon. And you're not going to have a choice but to change. It could be something medical. You know, it could be an illness. It could be a sickness. It could be something mental. It could be something that affects you in your life, your home life, your job, your relationship. It could be anything that's going to come to you in a negative way as a result of you walking down this path here. The Lovers. There's something here that you need to do to bring you to a middle ground here with yourself. There's something here that you need to do to balance your energy. You have to open up your heart chakra. You have to think about the good. You have to think about joy in life. You have to think about the fruitfulness, the positive, the youthfulness that still lies within you. You have to remind yourself of your inner child here. Remember who he and she is. They follow you everywhere. You have to spend some time with them. You have to revisit that. You have to focus on your center here to help balance all the negativity that's happening in your head. Knight of Swords in reverse. There's a lot of things. There may be a lot of things you're missing out on right now because you're on this road. Maybe things being done, things being said that are not, you may not be at a place in your life right now where you're putting your best foot forward, where you're saying the right things, maybe the things you want to say, maybe the things that come from the heart. It's like your energy is in the wrong place, so that everything you're saying and doing is coming from the wrong place. So it's time to get it right. It's time to take this serious and take some time to recenter yourself. Yeah. So I hope this reading helped somebody. If it did, please let me know. Hit me a heart. Show me some love. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope everybody has a blessed night. Take care and bye-bye.